There has to be a cave entrance or something, because this is there. And this is where I need to get to, I guess? Yo, this is just straight up part of the ship.
My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon.
Inside? There? Yo, is this... Yo, this... We are in space! Space is where we ended up!
This pigment would work well on armor.
Holy shit. Can I beep bop beep bop? No, override. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Restart engine 4. It's not responding. No, maintenance must have reactivated the auto systems. What? Disengage them now! Hit the emergency purge! It won't shut down! The swarms hacked us! Terrain, pull up.
Damn, okay. It's the black
Machines
box.
took control of that plane and flew it into the ground. There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.
Here? Or just around? Okay, so that's probably like... Collectibles? Find a use for the recordings. Okay, well that's... Just find a use for them, huh? Alright, I guess that's... Later on, I'm gonna learn a thing. Great. Okay. I mean, I think the big takeaway right now should be... Let's go. We did a bunch of things. We made things happen. Let's go to Ether's coordinates, right? That's a huge amount of experience, and I feel like it's probably worth doing. All right. Can I tell you? It's hilarious that it's very obvious. I was there. I was right there. I was right there. And I was like, you know what? Hold on. There's about 8,000 side quests. All right, let's get back on this. I got to go see what Carrie Ann Moss is up to. What the hell's she doing? What's happening with her? Oh my god. That is the wrong way. Yeah, what's the Matrix's Trinity doing? I'm sure this will all be fine.
I'm getting close to Ether's location. I said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
Oh, you mean that? That Temple of Doom? Great. Great. Okay. Oh shit, it's a fighter jet. Yo, the world building in this game is so good. Damn. Everything was fine until the robots attacked. Nothing else, huh? This is straight up it. This
An
should
ancient ruin. Turned into a Tanakh stronghold? Could Ether be inside?
It's not.
Walking around's not going to be easy with Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
The Tanakh didn't, like, move this ever. They weren't like, I want to wear that as a shield. No. The F-38 Razor Wing is one of only 4 surviving planes used by Joint Task Force 10 during the Hot Zone Crisis, a 6th-generation VTOL multi-role combat aircraft. It was designed for air superiority strike missions, close air combat support, and all that stuff, electronic warfare, and intelligence gathering. Kindly donated to the museum by the Medina Society for Southwestern History. Interesting. Also, used by Jesse to save Eurasia, or whatever the hell those places are called, in New Grace Maria, or wherever the hell the Ace Combat cities are called. Used to save Aceville. Great. Yeah, they said that there might be the ruins of the 10 might be in here. I'm very excited for this. Hello, friends. Tis I, one of you.
Regala's forces
Yo, this lady's hair is
strong
fire.
now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we.
This lady is like, caw, bitch. Love her.
Blood of the 10. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes. You are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hekarro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10.
Cool.
I can show you them
Very G.I. Joe.
on the way to the chief.
I'm in. Let's go. I love her hair. I love the whole look.
These visions. You said they're the records of the 10.
Her shoulder
Who are
pad
they?
was like, I'm out of here.
Visions. You fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound, but over the years they've fallen into darkness, one by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions, etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Why does Hekarro want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
I'm here to find Carrie-Anne Moss.
With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
All right, let's go see Chief Hekarro.
He's in his throne room, at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
Nice.
Come, soldier of 10.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
Can we fix it?
Joint Force 10 active. Led by these weapons were battle.
The Ten were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the Chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
Yo, is that why their name is the name? Oh, that's so smart, Notice. Yeah, the Tenakth. He's gonna do it again? Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, maybe that's exactly why. Oh, hello. Data corrupted was the origin of Executive Order 2336-30073H, which used congressionally granted emergency powers to mandate the evacuations of most countries in the region outside of counties in the region outside of Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. Displaced families and individuals would be moved to temporary camps before places could be found for them in habitable areas. To enforce the order, the government threatened to nullify existing water agreements between the Northwest and Southwest, essentially turning off the taps for the so-called tri-state hot zone. To its supporters, 73H was a humanitarian effort designed to preserve resources and help climate-stricken southwestern families start new lives. To its opponents, the order was a clear bait and switch. The federal government had broken its deal with Medina in a greedy land grab that employed eminent domain to seize mining claims. At the same time, it would place southwestern refugees in fenced-in camps, which were quickly disparaged as 73 Hell, the provision that incited immediate... I mean, like, obviously I'm getting this. Haha, that's what you get for storing your valuables, idiots. Meanwhile, she's like, what are you doing? Nothing, nothing, nothing. This is the rando person to talk to?
Aloy, it's been a while since Bleeding Mark.
Whoa. Hello? Hi.
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Can't believe you got here before me.
So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you
Dude
left,
died.
we went to Kentuck to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could.
How long was I in that mountain?
I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
Awesome. Love a good follow-up. This game does that very well, where they're like, remember that thing you did? Talk to the person afterwards. And I'm like, yup. Alright, what is this?
Blast. Any call. 10 were defending to mountain level.
Oh, this is that
During their
giant...
war, The 10 climb sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind.
Yep.
They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
Interesting.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
Cool. I just got distracted by the dirt, the sand physics on the ground. I don't know. I was into it. I dig it. Data corrupted. Exhibit shows holographic representations of all 7 G-Sin battle drone models deployed during the conflict. JTF-10 rapidly made a mockery of G-Sin's non-lethal approach in engagement after engagement, whether it was surprise artillery barrage from the frigid slopes of Gold Mountain north of Big Bear. Big Bear? I could drive to Big Bear right now. Or desert ambush near the solar plants in the Nevada desert. I've driven by them on the way to Vegas. Or a wingsuit jump from the jungles of Colombia. Well, I haven't been to Colombia. To stop an attack on a rare Earth convoy. The JTF-10 soldiers repeatedly prove that state-of-the-art AI and newfangled weapons were no match for human cunning and corrupted data. Sorry. Not Mr. Worldwide. Mr. like 3 or 4 hours around me. Mr. in the general area. Mr. General Area!
10 cleaned along the desert. 10 seized the desert. Others filled the raging sandstorm. Their soldiers hurtling enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat. A land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
10 cleaned.
Is there any other loot to snooch? Everything's around the other area, huh? Okay. Okay, let's continue on. Text mail. Hi, Andy. Could you please inform relevant staff in maintenance, hosting, and security of the following new opening and closing protocols? I've already briefed Dwight and Shania in MUSEC. Holographic displays should all be live 15 minutes before opening time. Inspect showcases for smudges and wipe with dry cloth if necessary. Inspect outdoor areas for temperature and humidity. Make sure the cleaning robots have finished their sanitation rounds. Double check for restocking of supplies. Sign off cleaning. Blah, 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 blah. Exit through staff entrance. Blah, 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 blah. Thank God I don't deal with that in my new world order. There was a supply timeout. Timeout now. Well, hello. Hello and welcome to the Holo Tour of the Mojave Battle Memorial Museum. This tour will guide you through all the museum's exhibitions, giving you a broad insight into the Hot Zone crisis and the tragic battle that took place on these very grounds. If you wish to start indoors, press 1. If you wish to proceed directly to Crater Exhibit, press 2. The Crater Exhibit. Is this part of the whole, like, are we going to find out that the government, this isn't even, like, robot related, this is just the government, like, nuked the people of the Southwest? Is that what we're going to find out? They're like, F these people. I mean, that checks out. Let's not pretend. So I'm going to assume that's the throne room.
Join us, 10. Deepening.
Ah, the black boxes. Mamma mia.
And protected. In the jungle, sealed by darkness.
So that says rare earth. Those are the different metals.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes. They knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Carefully written cartoglyphs with Fashav's personal mark, evidently part of a diary or journal. From Decca, the wise and patient chaplain of the Lowland clan, I finally learned the answer to the question long vexed me. Before my capture, the only Tenakth I ever had a conversation with, if one could call it that, was a prisoner Sunstone Rock, who spoke of taking the blood and children of her enemies as her own. Her rant seemed to confirm the lurid stories about the Tenakth I had read in my youth, yet in all my time in the Forbidden West, I've never seen such barbaric practices. I wanted to know if there was truth to the prisoner's words. There was. Those were the old ways, Decca clarified, dating from the constant warfare between the clans of years past. Since the ascension of Chief Hekarro, such practices have been outlawed, though not completely abolished. A few stray recalcitrants and exiles still cling to them. Intriguingly, the acts themselves were never as malicious as the Carja portrayed them to be. Tasting of blood of a fallen foe was meant to honor their martial deeds, and orphan children were taken from conquered settlements to be raised as equal members of their new clan, which was considered to be a merciful outcome. I cannot help but see myself in this context, an orphan of sorts, taken by a new tribe. It hasn't been easy, and there are still those in the clan lands who reject me, and it doesn't really matter because this poor guy died. It kind of sucks. And now we learned all there is to learn about this man who definitely got, punked out by everyone. Exhibit allows us to hear their final moments. Using an interface donated by Sterling Malkeet, we can listen to any flight recorder that employs the industry standard AIR-FR encryption protocol, version 3.54 or later, simply placed in the black box. Alright, please maintain respectful silence as you hear the voices of the fallen. It's kind of morbid. Please remember. Oh, what? Oh boy, there's a whole thing here, isn't there? Son of a gun. Son of a ding-dong diddly dick. Okay, well, there we go. How the hell do I get up there to look at this? There's another one over there. Oh my god.
Hey, I just want to know if you can help me hear the old
Yeah. All right.
box. You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones, but now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her, but then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
All right, we're gonna go kill up. We're all dead.
Dawn, the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect.
And you'll give me some stuff?
Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
And you'll give me some stuff.
Do you get many Oseram Delvers in Tenakth's territory?
Fewer every time we catch them, but those thieving rats would do anything for the shards. There'll always be some who'll risk coming here.
And what do you do with the ones you catch?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust. So we bury them in it, alive.
All right.
Why do you want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons and honor those who fell. That is our way.
I've already found a recording.
I'll take any you find. Let me give you something for it.
I can just... What? You're just gonna give it to me?
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
Tenakth the Vindicator. Woo! But this is like melee-ish. Talk to me about this real quick. How do I... what was the... How do I know... I know I'm in the middle of a quest, but... I just... How would I know what I need to upgrade? Like, also, this is pretty neat. Alright, I'll have to come back. The thing is I know I need a specific thing to upgrade this, and I just don't remember what it is. So there's no reason to trade yet. But, oh, I have an idea of what I want.
Focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
Question. Can I get up around here? For real? Nope, you're not gonna let me climb onto that, huh? Okay, well, that's... Poo-poo caca. Come on. Really? Yeah, alright, I guess not. Nowhere to hook on. Maybe it's through this area right here. 'Cause I read this. got that. And this is that, so okay. Okay, in we go.
What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. It's his tale to tell.
Okay.
All right, sure. Can I look at it, or is it just... What is happening? There's like a hair in my face.
The chief is inside.
But there was a... Oh,
Are you ready to see him?
it's right there. Not
I
yet.
want to look around more first.
As you will.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes. This room is dedicated to the memories of Roberto Medina, who financed and led the campaign against the federal government and its fleet of general synthetic battle drones. Colonel Edward de la Hoya, commander of JTF-10, the brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerically superior federal forces. Colonel Ann Faraday, legendary orator who oversaw, interesting, all those who lost their lives during the campaign at the Battle of the Mojave. Damn. Against the federal forces. Well, all right then. I guess in we go.
The chief waits beyond. Ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
Oh, they did repurpose one of the fighter jets. Look at them.
It's underneath the throne.
Hey, no worries here.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
Whoa.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regala's forces outside
This guy
Barren
is
Light.
beastie.
And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat.
Actually, there were like 8 of them.
Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior and a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either
guy's
way,
great.
you must fight. My way might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No, to defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold a Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
Asking about that lore. Oh, baby.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanakh and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian, that peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Fashav called Regala your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really?
Bruh.
I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
If you were Tanakh, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regala wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raze it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounced the clan that birthed them and pledged themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tenakth in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule, which is why you must ensure the next cool route takes place.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the cool route?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regalla's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regalla weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Bro, I fought a robot god.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
I think I got this whole thing
All
figured out.
Tenakth respect strength, and you drove Regalla back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed, they will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan, he was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again.
Which is why he has
I marked
marshals.
the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart.
Gotcha.
Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the cool route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regalla attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the cool route. This I swear.
I'll do what you want, and go
Fine,
north to
I'll
deal
do
with
this
Dakota.
quest.
But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed.
Don't do that.
Speak
Don't
to
be like
Deca
that.
on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
What you mean by that? Also, can I just like run over here real quick? Defiance of the federal government, Medina declared that he would dedicate all the profits of his mines to habitation efforts, helping as many Southwesterners as possible stay on their land. The unselfish rallying cry echoed throughout the hot zone, causing other mining interests and businesses to follow suit. The federal government responded by following through on its threat to cut off water supplies, but this only galvanized the protest movement. Medina's alliance signed a multi-year agreement with the South American Water... Gotcha, okay. Do you think those minerals that they were, like, protecting, was it actually minerals, or was it just water? So many questions. Can I run around the back of the throne? job went to Ann Faraday, born and raised in the hot zone, Needles, California, and colonel of the Air Force. When De La Hoya instigated the takeover of bases in the region, she had been a dissenter and so didn't fight in the war, but was instrumental in peacefully evacuating other neutral personnel. During the conflict, she became one of the nation's leading voices for nonviolent solution, which, combined with her familiarity with the region and military background, made her credible both sides. 3 months into her appointment, Faraday gave an address to Congress, ostensibly as a progress report, but actually a ringing statement of purpose. She transcended her usual plain-spoken military directness, passionately highlighting the need for community and unity in the face of an uncertain future dominated by climate change and increasing automation. It came to be regarded as one of the finest moments of oratory in that corrupted us data. Got any of that corrupted ass data in here? Alright, so I'm not going that way, but I will get that corrupted ass data. Among these was Colonel Edward De La Hoya, commander of JTF-10, a deeply charismatic officer with family ties to Roberto Medina. De La Hoya grew up near Arizona-Nevada border and was responsible for having the task force based near Tucson. Several of his subordinates had families in the area. All of them were apoplectic about 73H, despising it as an unforgivable federal overreach. The threat of being driven off their land, no matter how uninhabitable it became, resonated with soldiers throughout the unit and beyond, many of whom were from conservative states or areas affected by climate change. As the Mercer agreement took shape, Medina consulted with De La Hoya and took the case to his top lieutenants. Everybody agreed the federal government was likely to send drones against the water fleet. De La Hoya, who came to prominence as a pilot, told the others that he was prepared to single-handedly take on the drone squadron in... Interesting. Very interesting. So originally, I thought that these guys were like government dudes, but it turns out they're the Southwest rebels. And
can't begin without the Sky Clan's challenge.
The federal government was the one sending the drones at first, which checks out. I mean, that makes sense.
Come, let us speak.
Card.
Hekarro said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
Okay. These dudes are like, so. All right. Terror precision arrows and available Wolf on your shot. Yes. Confirm. Interesting. All right, fellas.
If I'm gonna get ether, guess I'll have to play along with Hekarro. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest.
Yeah, no, I could do all that. I could do all that. What the hell is this? Straight up just an unknown right here.
If I ride a machine.
Oh, yo, is that just a jet? Whoa, okay. All right, future jet. And I got to get up in there, huh? Well, how the hell am I going to do this? Well, first we're going to go here. Memorial Grove, huh? Okay. This way. Can I run up this other jet to the big jet? I mean, you know what? Hell yes, I can. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Don't tell me what I can't do. How do I, that's the inn right there, huh? Okay, so the inn is over here. Right there. Which means maybe the back? No, that's not correct. Down here? The entrance is there, it looks like. So what the hell? How the hell do I get that?
I could reach the wing. I might be able to use that to get in.
Well, lovely. That stinks. But the good news is I now understand. I need to. Great. Okay. Well, that's poo-poo caca. Sure. Alright. So can I just drop? What the shit? This is how they want me to get in? So this is what they wanted, I suppose. But what is the... Aloy, just fit in here. Aloy, just get in. Just snooch in there. So, alright. So the hatch is there. And this is... Can I go down here? I can. I did. I'm under it. That's not good. Although, there's a thing right there. That's probably inside the plane. What? The back of the plane, it didn't look like there was... Like, I simply can't tell. Maybe it's as simple as... So that's not... The back has a giant ass hole in it. Maybe that's where... Maybe that's as easy as that. I'm gonna end up in the damn rocks again if I keep this up. So like, this was what, oh my god, this is what we did the entire time. Oh, Jesse Lewis, you idiot. Alright, well, we figured it out. I'm terrible at video games.
Stuff for the stash.
Oh, thank you, Chica. Another black box. Hell yes.
This is Romeo requesting status update. Flight 41, you need to adjust your course to avoid the swarm. Can you respond? Over. Flight 41, please acknowledge. My sensors are showing their cabins depressurized. I think the crew's gone and they're on autopilot. Flight 41's a ghost flight.
Whatever happened to the people on that plane?
Damn, they probably got murderated by the swarm.
There's another locator beacon on the same frequency.